What's going on, everybody? It's Michael Root, the new entrepreneur influencer of 2019, and I got an awesome video that I'm going to bring you today. A little backstory. Yesterday, and for those of you that have been following me on Instagram, you guys know I'm looking for people to collaborate with, to do courses with, whether that be a fitness course, a business course, an investing course, a social media course, whatever knowledge you have. If your knowledge will help my following make money, live a better life, live a healthier life, and live a wealthier life, I want to collab with you. But guys, I was just talking to somebody that has potential to collab with on fitness, and we had a long conversation. Okay, it was well over an hour. It was near 2 hours. And you know, when you have these long conversations for an hour and 2 hours, it can be hard to follow along, and it can be hard to listen. And it can be hard to have a good conversation because it's long, there's a lot of content in the conversation. Well guys, last night when I had that conversation, not only was it a golden conversation, which is what I'm going to teach you today, how to have a golden conversation, but I also made a friend out of that conversation. So guys, I'm going to teach you exactly how to have a golden conversation every time and have abundant and plentiful friends from just having conversations, guys. It is a super important skill. So how do we have golden conversations? And by the way, one of my first Instagram viewer, MaxNet, he picked out the light blue today. So thank you everybody, thank you MaxNet, everybody. So how do we have golden conversations and make friends through conversation? So how do we have a golden conversation and make friends? First of all, what is a golden conversation? A golden conversation is when you learn, when you take away something that you didn't know before from a conversation. So when somebody teaches you something through a conversation, that's a golden conversation. You've now learned something golden, worth value, that you can go teach your people or make your life better or make money from that information, okay? That's a golden conversation, okay? So how do we have a golden conversation first off? Well, the first thing that you're not going to do is you're not going to talk. Okay, the first step to having a golden conversation where you can learn something and take a money-making tip away is you're going to listen, okay? That's literally all I did. Literally, I got on the phone with my buddy. He might be doing some fitness classes with me to help you guys out and help myself out. Literally, I just wanted to get on the phone with this guy and listen. I'm like, I know nothing about fitness. I know this guy knows so much more about fitness and probably other things. I'm just going to listen. I just want to see what he says. I want to see the golden nugget. Okay, I'm listening to what he's saying and I'm waiting. What am I waiting for, guys? I'm waiting for his golden nuggets, okay? You see, everybody is an expert in something, okay? That's why we all just gotta shut the fuck up and listen. Why do you think we have 2 ears and 1 mouth? Why do you think we have double the amount of listening power than we do talking power? Because we're meant to listen twice as much as we talk. Unfortunately, most of us talk twice as much as we listen, if not talk 3 times as much as we listen, okay? So we want to have a golden conversation, and the way we do that in a golden conversation is where we get golden nuggets from people and use that to our advantage, okay? Use that to knowledge, use that to help other people. We want to listen. We want to keep listening. I just kept listening. I don't even want to interrupt. I don't want to interject. You just want to keep listening. And you might say, well, that's going to be boring. I don't get to talk. But it's not going to be boring when you're listening and all of a sudden you're waiting and all of a sudden he drops that golden nugget, okay? This is what makes every conversation exciting. You're waiting every second for the golden nugget that the person that you're talking to is about to drop. Because trust me, every person that you talk to has golden nuggets. All you got to do is listen and wait for them to drop it, okay? So that's a golden conversation, okay? It's an awesome conversation where you give value that you can go help your people or help yourself with. All you got to do to get the golden nuggets, listen, wait, and then wait for the golden nugget, okay? Now, how do you make friends out of that conversation? Okay? You've got a golden conversation. Like, for instance, I was talking to my boy last night about some courses, a golden nugget conversation, and I'm just writing notes down. This guy's giving me all types. He's giving me all types of golden nuggets, and he doesn't even know it. It's a very good thing. He's just telling me a couple things, some general knowledge that he thinks is general. That's my gold. Someone's trash and someone's general knowledge is my gold. So he's just giving me golden nuggets, and I'm just writing them down. And so it's amazing, okay? And the second part to this is we all want to have friends, right? We all want friends. Like, I'm not talking about the fake friends that hold you back or the friends that you had in middle school that you just can't get rid of. I'm talking about real friends. Friendships that can blossom. So we know how to get the golden nuggets, okay? And we know how to have golden conversations, and that's by listening and understanding, okay? You don't even have to understand. You just have to listen, and then you have to wait. But to make friends, okay, you have to relate, okay? You have to find something similar, okay? You know how to have the golden nuggets. You know how to get the golden nuggets. But guys, you got to relate. Friends are friends because they're similar and because they can relate, okay? Or they can, manage somebody to be their friend, okay? So after you've got the golden nuggets and you've waited and the golden nuggets that you have anticipated have came through, now that you've learned something, now it's time to connect, okay? Now you have to connect to be a friend. And then you have to compliment and connect, okay? So you've got the golden nuggets. Now you want to make a friend. You think this guy is awesome, or this girl, they've given you some knowledge, you think they're really cool, but now you want to be the friend, and you want them to come back to give you more golden nuggets, or you want to talk again so you can give them some golden nuggets, so you can give them some value. So first you got to compliment, okay? You got to compliment them on their gold, because that's what it is. If somebody gave you $1,000 worth of gold, wouldn't you compliment them and say, hey, thank you so much? Exactly. So you got to compliment them for their gold that they just gave you, compliment them for the golden nuggets that they just gave you, and then you got to connect. Okay, you've listened, you've waited, you've anticipated, you've got the gold, you've complimented the gold giver, and now you got to connect. How can I connect with this gold giver? You have to search back. You might have to search back at a similar time, and you just got to connect, okay? How are you similar to this guy? How can you make a connection? How can you guys carry on the conversation and say, hey, I want to talk again. I want to get you on the phone again. I want to build this new relationship. I want to do some work with you, okay? So you just got to connect. You got to think of what's similar. What mission can you guys both do? What mission can you guys work on together, okay? What can you guys do together, okay? Maybe it's this. Maybe you need his or her help. They've given you the golden nuggets. You've listened, you've waited, you've anticipated, you've got the golden nugget, and then you've complimented them on the golden nugget that you gave them, and now it's time to connect. And that might be, hey, you gave me, this knowledge that you just gave me is awesome, dude, and I don't know as much as you about this subject, so connecting, I'd like to learn more. Let's get back on the phone. Connecting, okay? You're connecting by saying, hey, I don't have this knowledge. I'd like some more of this knowledge. I'd like you to teach me how this system works, or how this knowledge actually works, or how I can actually put it into use in my real life, okay? So this is what it's about. You got to connect. At the end of the conversation, to make it meaningful and to get a friend out of it, after you've complimented, okay, you have to connect. You can't just say, oh, I got the golden nuggets. Yeah, I got the golden nuggets. I want to get off the phone as soon as I can, and I want to go put this stuff to work. No, you don't do that, okay? Make the phone call. Make a relationship out of the phone call, okay? I'm telling you right now, I'm 24 years old. For the first 24 years, I really didn't make relationships, okay? Now I'm starting to. Relationships are valuable. They'll help you. It's important to have friends, okay? You guys can't do it by yourselves. So make the connection. Make a relationship, and make a friend. Make a friend out of the conversation. So we're going to go over it one more time. Golden conversations and making friends with conversations, guys. If you're having a hard time following along with long conversations or staying in tune, always look for the golden nugget. Everybody's an expert in something that we're not. Okay? So if you want to have good conversations, golden conversations, interesting conversations that benefit you and the other person, Make sure, it doesn't matter what they're doing, you want them to talk. You want to learn what they know, okay? It's not boring to listen, it's exciting to listen. I was on the phone last night. As you guys know, I'm collabing with other people, with fitness influencers, with business influencers, with investment influencers. And I'm on the phone with a fitness influencer, and I just couldn't believe all this knowledge that he's giving me. I'm like, dude, this is so awesome. Like, he literally changed my mind about how I thought about fitness as a whole. So it's awesome, guys. Do these simple steps. Listen, wait, anticipate, get that golden nugget. Once you got the golden nugget, compliment the golden nugget giver, and then connect with the golden nugget giver so you guys can build an awesome relationship. Thank you so much, guys. This is Michael Root, the Entrepreneur Influencer of 2019, and I want to help you live a healthy, wealthy, and happy life. Okay, guys? If you think I'm a swell guy, if I taught you something, click that link in the bio below to get my brand new book, or you guys can click the link below to join my Woof University, where I teach you guys how to have a happy, wealthy, and happy life. Okay, guys? That's what I'm all about. I just want to help you guys. And I know it'll come all back around, and we can all help each other. Thanks so much.